guys, and welcome back to another Colourful Keto with Dori. Thank you for your patience on the angle on this video. I appreciate that. This is not normally what I do. I wouldn't normally film while I drive, but this week has absolutely gotten away from me, and I intended to film this keto accountability update on Tuesday and then Wednesday, and now we're Thursday. I'm on the way to the city to get my hair done, so I figured, you know what, this is actually a pretty good opportunity to chat with you guys. And there are no comments, so I don't have to watch the screen or watch the comments. I can definitely drive and be safe. So with that said, let's get right into today's video. We are doing hashtag Keto Accountability Update Week 3. I'm curious how you guys are doing, how you're making through the week. I have done amazing this week. I did really good last week. Now, you guys have seen I'm working on Halloween recipes, but I've been making them in small single-serve batches and then sharing them. So, for example, if you saw the spooky cream eggs that I made, I only made 4. I didn't make a dozen. I didn't make a full tray of them. I made 4 chocolates, and so far I have given away 2 of those. So I still have 1 in my fridge that I'm saving. So that's what we're going to talk about for today's tip. We're going to talk about single serving size to avoid binging. Now, not everyone has an issue with going egg roll and eating too much at a time. But if this is an issue for you, then I recommend making single size portions of your treats. I had a lady reach out to me, one of our lovely ladies, and say this week she made some keto treats and then ate them all. Now, let's first look at the good side of that. She didn't go off plan. She didn't go off track. She didn't eat anything she shouldn't have eaten. She ate keto treats, but admittedly overate those keto treats. So for me, the way that I get around that is I don't make more than I'm going to have in 1 or 2 servings generally, so that I can split them up. So for example, if I want to have keto cookies, I will make my 1-minute keto cookie recipe that goes in the microwave that makes 6 small cookies. 6 small cookies is technically a serving, but more than I would consume in 1 serving, but not so much that I would feel guilty if I did eat them all. So if I make 6 cookies and I put 2 in a bag, so I have 3 bags of 2 cookies, but something happens and I'm having a day and I go nuts and I eat all the cookies, I've still only eaten 1 serving of cookies. I'm not making a batch of 24 cookies and then sitting down and eating them when I'm having a bad day. So if you guys need any single serve recipes, feel free to search on my YouTube, shoot me a private message, and I can send you some of my favorite recipes, mug breads, 1-minute cookies, quick and easy treats that you can make in a single serve size. Chocolate mousse is one of my favorite decadent treats. It takes about 30 seconds to make, and I only make a single size serving so that I'm not tempted to overeat those things. I also want to give you guys an opportunity to let me know in the comments if there are any treats, dishes, side dishes that you would like to learn how to make in a single serve portion. It's kind of my gift. It's what I do because I'm the only person at my house who eats keto. And let's be honest, keto ingredients are expensive. So if I'm not going to eat those foods in a time that they would be fresh, then I don't want to make them. A lot of people have said to me, well, Dori, You could make a whole batch of buns and then just freeze them. But my issue is this. One bun is generally 2 servings of bread for me, keto bread. So if I were to make a batch of 12 buns, that's 24 servings for me. Even if I ate bread every day, which I don't eat keto bread every day, it would take me a month to get through that batch of buns, and they certainly wouldn't be fresh by then. They would definitely be freezer burn. So for me, I ride that line between convenience and single serve. So rather than make a dozen buns and freeze them, I would rather make a 1-minute mug bread at my convenience when I need it. It's popular at my house. Even my non-keto family really likes the walnut mug bread for hamburgers and egg sandwiches. So I can say that it's delicious. I really am a huge fan of mug bread. There are also products available that are pre-made if you feel that you don't have the time to make fresh ingredients as you require them. I can post a link for a couple of bread mixes, and then it's convenient. You take your couple tablespoons of mix, your egg, your oil, and you're done. So, I want to know from you guys what your plans are for Halloween. Now, we did start this challenge, and it's going to go until the end of October. I may not have thought that out all that well with Halloween, because I do kind of want some keto treats. But the other thing I have been doing with my keto treats, in addition to making them single serve, is I've added less sweetener to them than I normally would, and then I don't feel quite so guilty about having a couple treats here and there. And by no means have I gone nuts. I ate one of the cream eggs I made, and if you guys saw the coconut macaroons that I made for the Keto Reviews collab, I ate 4 out of those 12 macaroons. 4 I gave away, 2 I shared, and 2 are still in my fridge. So if you guys are looking at my feed and going, oh, Dori's not sticking to no treats, I am. I still am. And not no treats. I never said I wasn't going to have any treats. I said that my goal for this month was to be less treats. Now, at the end of the month, we will do my final weigh-in as well, just so that we can see if I have lost any weight. I did weigh myself at the 2-week point in between, and at that point, I was down 2.4 pounds, which I think is pretty good in 2 weeks. I don't generally weigh, so I'm going to weigh only at the end of the month and see where we came out. So I'm going to sign off this video. Thank you so much for hanging out and riding shotgun with me today on the way to the city. Make sure you check out the link in the description for all of the other ladies' updates. I believe they should probably already be out. I'm running late this week, so stay tuned. Tomorrow is Fun Flavor Friday. Later today, I will be taking you with me to my hairdressers, so it's going to be a fun week. We got some stuff coming up on the weekend too. Have an amazing day, guys. And again, if you are struggling, shoot me a message. We don't have to do it alone. We don't have to struggle alone. And we got this, ladies. Hashtag keto accountability. Have an awesome day. Bye, guys.